Hi, I'm Joe Rios with AMI, an affiliate with Mansion Entertainment Group. And today we're visiting with a special guest in the studio. It's going to be, as we approach the Christmas and holiday season, and a big event that's going on is with the Festival of Trees, and it is with the organization. I want to make sure I get this right. Joe Williford first is in the building, is in the studio, and got a title of High Priest and Prophet, and that is with the Mirza Shrine Group. And you guys are just right across here in Kansas, not too far out. Joe, welcome to the studio. And
thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. And first, tell us about I was reading about and we talked about this a little bit before we came in, the Festival of Trees and what that involves.
Well, mainly it involves you get a tree, you put it up, and you decorate it however you want, whatever kind of business you are. You may want a fishing pole tree because you're a fishing place, or you may want to, just make a cartoon tree. We have beer trees. We have a little bit of every kind of tree you need, And if you don't have time as a business to set it up, we'll set it up for you and decorate it.
Yes, we were talking about how, this really brings the community together with bringing awareness to what you guys are doing with the organization and for the community. Right. And you'd mentioned all the different things, the ideas that not only businesses, but individuals that want to do something even more, maybe that they can do something as well.
They can donate, they can donate toys, they can donate whatever they want. This is a real good time of the year to help donate stuff to this and everything. And it helps, like you said, the community out. Not only does it help us, but it helps us get the word out to businesses, and businesses then relate to getting more business during their time. Because Black Friday, where do we all go? We go to bigger cities.
Right.
This way we can stay in the little cities and keep our money in town.
Okay. Folks can get involved right now. How do they get in touch? And if they have an idea of what they want to do, maybe it's several individuals or several businesses want to come together. How do they get the ball rolling?
They just call up Mirza Shrine there in Pittsburg, Kansas. We have a website. It's mirza.com. They can go in there and look it up and hit activities or events, and it'll bring right up and it'll show you all the different trees that we have and everything.
We were sharing with something earlier before we came into the studio today of something that touches your heart. You remember a story you want to share, how it we think of Christmas, think of children and giving and people that care. Share with what you remember about that situation.
Well, just last year we had this little boy. He's 5 years old, and he saw our Hot Wheel tree. It had nothing but Hot Wheels on it and all, and he really wanted this tree. And he kept on buying a ticket every time he could and put it in this bucket. And he actually won this ticket, won the tree and all. And what was nice about it, when he was done tearing down the tree, he set half of the cars in one box and half in the other, and he brought them downstairs, and he said, I would really like this half of cars to go to the Shriners Hospital in St. Louis. And that just, wow, a little 5-year-old boy thinking of all the kids in the hospital instead of thinking of himself. That was really touching. Yes.
Tell us about that setup, because maybe some folks may be visiting for the first time there. And
you come in the front door, we have an elevator over to the side, and what it is, for $1, you can win a tree upstairs. Oh. You buy one ticket, put it in a bucket, buy that tree, and voila. If your name's drawn, you can win that tree for $1. And then most of the trees go from $500 to $1,600.
All right.
On the prizes on them and stuff. And we do have an elevator, so you can go up in the elevator upstairs and everything. Downstairs we have different events going on too. We have like choruses singing. We have karate kids that come in, do little things and stuff. We're trying this year to get some bell ringers in there.
All right, Joe Williford. Any final thoughts or anything else you would like to add to let folks know how they can get involved?
Just reach out to your Shriners, reach out to your community. We can all get involved in this, and it's a real good organization.
Very good. And that contact information, once again, and how they do that?
You can reach Mirza Shrine at 620-231-4180. and our secretary will be glad to help you out.
Very good. Joe Williford, I do appreciate you coming in and sharing what you guys are doing for the community, for families and for businesses, and bringing people together on a very great benefit, a lot of people, and we thank you for coming in.
Well, thank you all for having us.